Hello and welcome back to the Direct Stormcloud channel, where today I'll be playing some Code Vein 2. I hope you are ready. I hope you are excited, because I am. I'm looking forward to some of the side quests that might result in who knows what. Seriously, I have no idea what I'm getting into here. As always, I did not look up anything in particular. I may occasionally look up a mechanic when I'm not 100% sure on it. That way I'm not wasting time. And be sure to drop by the Discord to vote on whether or not I'm allowed to grind off screen for a game like Digital Devil Saga, which I'm playing on Mondays. Now, without further ado, we're going to be jumping right into the game. I hope you're excited. I am. Let's go. Also, a couple hours after stream, or after stream, work. A couple of hours after stream ends, I will have the Digital Devil Saga game.
You'll be in good hands.
On my YouTube. Alright, so. Alright, so we have Craig with us right now. Let's go ahead and take care of his quests. Alright, we need to go to the one in Magwell's basement first.
There it is, nature's jacuzzi. Care to work up a little sweat before hopping in? Being on my feet again is making me crave a good workout. I feel alive again, I love it! Give me 2 or 3 good strikes. I'm just gonna stand here and bask in it.
That sounds like a bad idea.
Oh, that's right. You haven't seen me in action yet, have you? Bring it. If you're worried, go easy on me. Come on, don't be afraid. Nice try, but they don't call me captain for show. You got good instincts, I'll give you that. On the other hand, your skills could still use a little honing. How about I give you some sparring lessons while we're on this tour? That'll square us for getting me out of this wheelchair.
Is this going to come in the form of boosts?
That's settled. What do you say we find out if these springs are as good as advertised? Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Whatever's in this water is definitely working. I feel my body becoming whole again. Damn, that's something else. I'd say that's a success, and I'm about ready to head straight to the next one. You ready? There's nothing like life on the road, is there? There are so many new things to see and do around the world. This takes me back to when I started the chorus. Deep down, I was terrified. But there I was, proclaiming a better world lay ahead. I said it on a whim, like a mantra. I kept telling myself there's a new dawn after the night, and the chorus had faith in me. For that, I'm sincerely grateful. Their faith is what keeps me going. You're one of the family now, you know that, right? We're in this together.
Okay, and his next stop is... Oh, all over. Okay. Sunken City one was around here somewhere. Wait. Oh, Overlook Hot Spring. All right.
Let's call it a day. I gotta tell you, I'm starting to feel my old instincts coming back. Now then, why don't we go and freshen up? When Lyle was a kid, I used to give him sparring lessons too. Time sure flies. He had this innate talent, and I was ready to teach him everything I knew. Unfortunately, it wasn't meant to be. Along our journey, I ended up wheelchair-bound. So Lyle had to teach himself. Over time, his form became more and more erratic. I was at a loss and concerned that he was on track to brute forcing his way through every fight. But then he met you, and something in him changed. Maybe that's not the right way to put it. He was open to listening again, like when he was younger. You have my thanks, truly. If it's not too much trouble, keep doing what you're doing. Be someone he can aspire to. Man, that really hit the spot. All right, on to the next whenever you're ready.
All right, and the next one, we will go to the Scar. Yep, right there. Okay. Alright, it's north. Honestly, I kind of want to fight this one and see how my current build does on its own. Not bad, I would say.
Have at it, driver. Don't let them surround you.
There were more, okay. Alright, we are right there. Okay.
Not.
Oh, there's a shrine there
You've
too.
got a real talent for this. A gift. Everything I throw at you, you're just soaking it in. So, what do you say? Ready to go wash up? This training has been a real joy for me. It may sound silly, but I can see myself teaching someday, passing on my skills to the next generation. Revenants are Always so focused on perfecting the powers they were born with. That was the norm, and I never really questioned it until now. But I've enjoyed watching you absorb my skills, seeing the little twists you put on my lessons. It's changed my outlook on the old ways. We were self-involved for so long. There's no sense in it. None at all. Being back on my feet means there's so much more I can do. I've been racking my brain thinking of new challenges. You've given me something new to consider. Maybe a new lease on life. The old legs are feeling a whole lot better now. It's about time we headed out.
Alright. And let's go ahead. Ouch! You! What the heck?
Harder to fight, if you ask me.
They came out of nowhere. Max stamina and partner attack power boost. Okay. Oh, it's an area where we can't use the motorcycle here. All right. Here is the hot spring. But it's not the spot to trigger it.
Are you prepared?
Okay. Why is it this one that we have to go to? It's not the cave hot springs.
What is it?
Which one are we supposed to go to? Alright, so it is the cave one.
Get ready for something big ahead.
I think, anyway. No? right. Okay, so it's the furthest one from the hospital that I have to go to. Okay, so the furthest one here. There we go.
All right. How about we call it quits for today, yeah? I worked up a good sweat. Ready for that hot spring? I find the way you fight fascinating. You have a tactical touch, some uniquely human instinct for optimizing Revenant powers. I've never seen anything like it. Many Revenants are nonconformists. As I'm sure you've noticed, they tend to stick out from the crowd, both in and out of combat. Meanwhile, human fighters employ a more systematic approach, one that relies less on instinct. Your style seems like the best of both worlds. That was a nice soak. On to the next one. My legs are feeling much better. Thanks for making the rounds with me. Why don't we head on back to Pioneer Castle? We'll spring a surprise on the gang.
Alright, and that is a back here.
This here is home to us all. I'll never stop fighting for it.
Okay, I guess it is that we need to go to the command room. There we go.
You're a real sport for trekking all over with me. I really appreciate it. Thanks to you, these legs are ready for action again. It feels strange to say, but this is my chance to start anew. In fact, I intend to open a school and take on some pupils to train. Remember what I said? About how I think the humans were very clever to systematize their combat tactics. I'd like to do the same for Revenants, so we can leave our techniques for posterity, to pass them on. Revenants may live longer than humans, but long isn't forever. Just think, if I teach you and you teach someone else, before long you've started a tradition. One generation passing its legacy on to the next. And so I'd like to leave my mark on history anyways. I don't know. Not a bad deal if you ask me.
Alright. Good luck on the new journey seems less sarcastic.
Aye, aye. It's an ambitious goal, and it won't be easy, that's for sure. But hey, certainly one worth pursuing, don't you think?
This is my shot to leave the world a better place than I found it. To pass on something that actually matters. What could be more exciting? And if you thought you're off the hook, think again. I'm advertising you as my star pupil. Do me proud. You ring? You'll be in good hands.
Now, one thing I have to ask, I think he is, because he's right there, but with this, he is now fully available to tag along during the era of exploration. Oh. Okay. Alright, Lisa's request.
See anything worthwhile?
Western part of Checkpoint Ruins. Alright, there we go. Ah, there. Okay.
That is how they work, isn't it? Moving in. Handle this!
There we go. First try. That is actually good. Alright, that was Lisa's request. Lyle's request has us going there. Holly's request.
You're always improving.
Change partner. Okay.
I sense something tough.
Come
Now's
on.
no time to lose heart. Help is here. Take this.
There we go. I am less proud of that one.
Careful. I feel an incursion coming on.
Alright.
Oh, are you lost? Hmm? I think the coast is clear. Still no good. What could I be missing? Finally, the Phantom Fungus is mine. Materials analysis? Check. Now, there's only one thing left to do. The taste test. toxins are too potent. Revenant immunity is ineffective. I'm gonna throw up. No, must endure. For science.
Not a good idea. Do not eat deadly fungi.
Why are these always so embarrassing?
And here we go.
I believe a healthy dose of curiosity keeps the mind young. Your jail specs are steadily improving. We're
Right,
on the
you're
cusp
gonna
of a
be getting us
breakthrough. Let's
power
finish
up, I
strong.
think. Blood sacrifice. Alright, spends HP to gain Ichor. Okay. Pretty sure it would be here. The abandoned church. Double check. Yep, okay. And it's up in there.
Promise me you won't abandon me here, okay?
Oh,
Here's a
because this comes back. Great. Watch the missing augmented stones also be in this area.
In my sight. Over here. Come, you.
Tinder Crimson Stone 5. Okay. Up there. 90% sure it's up there. I did say 90% after all.
We've been spotted. Here's a taste. I'll pulverize. Take this. You're just pretty. Take this. Don't worry about me. Accept your fate. That's your last teaching. I'll take this. Take this.
I think when facing against you, I'm gonna need to have a lock ability equipped.
How can I be out of blood?
go. That was better than the last one. Let's be perfectly honest,
Here
that wasn't
comes
that
the
good
incursion.
either.
Go ahead, probe my past. This time, I'm ready. I have some time to myself now that Father's back. What new hobbies could I try? The patients are all talking about an old-world video sharing app. It would give me something to talk about. Maybe I should give it a try. Oh! People commented on my plant clip. You have the voice of an angel. I could listen to it forever. Can you sing and dance in the next one? But I'm an amateur. This is what kids are into these days? Okay. I'm not so sure about this, but my viewers have spoken. Hey fam, it's your girl Holly. I'm here to give y'all good vibes, bro. Growing up doesn't mean giving up. I'm gonna YOLO it up and live my best life. Hit it! Don't say a word. Don't even look at me.
And flashback. Remember, what you put on the internet will stay there forever.
No, wait, you don't understand. I was trying it out, just for fun, promise. But then the response was overwhelming. As I kept taking requests, it went right to my head. The requests kept flooding in. I swear I don't know what got into me. In any case, your jail functions have improved. Yay. We're so close. Just one more incursion, and your jail will be the paragon of perfection. Flawless in every way.
Okay, so one more until the power-up. Forma extension. Temporary lengthens the effect of forma used by you and your partner. That's a new one, so let's go here. Makes sense that it would be the mountain village, or the mountain hamlet.
I can't allow myself to be left behind. Plenty to explore by the look of it.
Hang on. Customize weapon. This one. I have a feeling fire is going to be a better option here.
It's deceptively quiet. Who knows what's lurking?
Okay. Visibility is terrible, by the way.
Take this! Don't worry about me. Accept your fate. We need to find our rhythm again. Take this!
What is that? Oh. I already have that. No. Where in here is it? By the beginning? Oh. Oh, it's just there and to the right. Okay. Okay.
We've been spotted.
There it is.
Got you.
I've used too much blood. How can I be out of blood?
Don't worry about me.
I've used too much blood.
That's your last mistake. Shit! Take this!
How can I be out of blood?
Now's no time to lose heart.
Okay.
Take this! You'll heal just quick. Dead. Dead man. Hit! Take this! Hit! Stay calm. Don't worry about me. In my sights.
There we go. Far better.
Here it comes. An incursion. Can we stop rifling up my skeletons? Please. Well then, until next time, my mysterious and ever so wonderful hunter. You know where to find me. Find all of us. First my parents, and then you. Everyone put their souls into realizing a present, a gift for us to cherish.
That hunter was a brave, kind soul, weren't they? Holly, are you crying?
I'm not crying. It's just my allergies from pollen.
But you're not allergic to pollen.
Some things are best left unsaid in situations like that.
Will we ever meet again? Or is kiss goodbye forever. I should have cooked up some excuse. Why didn't I book them for a physical?
Yeah. I'm just trying to get a drink while moving.
Can you blame me? I was mixed up emotionally. You always slip away so suddenly.
Alright, flashbang. I'm not gonna do this.
Not another word. Oh, this is a nightmare. I've never felt so humiliated in my life. As much as it pains me to admit it, my shame is your pleasure. Your jail is completely maxed out. And actually, this may be the first time I've ever opened up to someone like this. I've always wanted to project a sense of calm. I'm a healer. I'm a professional. It helps the patient, you know? If anyone got to know who I really am, that would make them uneasy. But you've seen me as I really am. It was an embarrassing experience, but strangely enough, now I feel more comfortable with myself. So, I think I'm going to continue my jail research. It sounds like a bit of a dream now, but merging our technology may bring humans and revenants closer together. It's a good first step at the least. In fact, it will. It will work. After all, it scares me to be vulnerable, but we still became friends. Thank you, always, for accepting me for who I am.
Alright. Unlocked an extra booster slot? Let's grab this. This is Ailment Chaser, Moonblade Mastery, Strength Booster Overload. I don't know if we need this. Okay. Alright, report to Lise. We have Lyle's request. Lavinia's request is just that. Jugwa's request is for Uncanny Stones. Alright, so Lyle's request is
What's
our next
wrong?
one. That just goes back to here. Alright, so over here, over there, and it is in fact when I have the immediate teleport to. Level up. We can't do that yet. Change partner. We need Lyle on the team for this.
You're under arrest for blood bag trafficking.
There we go! We beat him!
That's all of the captives accounted for. We managed to save them, but they're in bad shape right now. We should leave them in the chorus's care. They'll look after them. Give me a minute. I'll send word their way. The chorus is sending a team to retrieve them. It's a load off my mind. They'll be here shortly. I couldn't have saved them without you. You have my thanks.
Glad everyone's alright.
Everyone here, at least. But they're not the only ones. There are plenty of other victims who still need help. Normally, I-Corps rations for revenants are regulated by law. Keeping humans for private consumption is expressly forbidden. Never should have happened at all. But the revenant population's grown too much. There's not enough blood to go around right now. The chronic blood shortage has increased demand for blood bags. So many cases are given a quiet pass. I don't like it, but that seems to be the way it is.
Is the human population so small?
It is. Honestly, it is by quite a bit. And we don't have the space or the resources to adequately support a larger population. Not as things stand right now. It's storage, really. We don't have the technology to preserve blood in the long term. Once extracted, the essential nutrients in the blood degrade rapidly, to the point of being near useless. Until that's resolved, that's a dream for another place and another... Hold on. That reminds me. There's a lead that may be worth investigating. Some hunch is better than none. It's worth a shot at least. This is for your help. Though I'd rather you didn't have a need for it. Take care, all right?
Chorus Stamina Tonic. A key item. Tonic prepared among members of the dog chorus. Oh, we got frost spikes as well. Highly effective for relieving fatigue. Alright, we can speak to Lyle and we can speak to Lise. Let's report to Lise first. It's gonna be over in down here. Or no, you're in Magmel. What am I doing? You're both in Magmel.
Mission complete, and we didn't even break a sweat. Hardly worthy to be called a workout. I would expect no less from my betrothed. And I believe you have something to say?
Fine. I admit you can handle yourself, and I'm grateful you took on my request. I guess I owe you my thanks. But don't get ahead of yourself. You haven't earned my trust, not just yet.
Lise, come on. Why can't you let this go?
Because you insist on making a mess of your life just like always. In any case, we have received reports of another horror nearby. This is not to be trifled with. I'll be accompanying you myself.
Oh, so you are a teammate now. Aren't you still recovering?
They're right. Honestly, Lise, it's too soon to put yourself in danger.
The worst is far behind me at this point. I wager I would be a good match, sister. Even for you.
I trust her judgment. She won't lose her cool, I promise. Could she tag along?
Thank you. It will be a day to remember. And will give our allies at the base some peace of mind. We'll go when we're well and truly prepared.
Alright, partner up with
Thank
Lise.
you. It will be a day to remember. And will give our allies at the base some peace of mind.
Now, let's go find Lyle. Lyle is in the medical bay, right? I remember because it's so weird that he's here.
You seem to be doing well. Glad you could make it. This won't be a pleasant story, but I thought you should hear it. Each Revenant bloodline is designated a mask that represents their descent, like a sigil. When I was a blood bag, one Revenant I knew made quite a ritual out of consuming blood. He'd used the mask as a chalice, but it wasn't just performative. He claimed it made old blood taste better. It gave me the creeps, honestly. But when we were talking last, well, remember the stockpile problem I mentioned? Well, I got a hold of the mask. I took a sample of its material and tested it on human blood. As I suspected, and maybe as he did, the material slowed the degradation. The effect isn't consistent. It depends on compatibility. But I'm pretty confident that collecting other masks will let us store other blood types. It's worth a shot at least. I want to collect the masks of as many bloodlines as we can. What do you think? Would you lend me a hand?
Of course. Sounds like a good test of skills. Let's go with of course.
I had a feeling you'd say that. Let's get to it then.
Not yet.
I'm ready when you are. Just say the word.
Alright, first of all... Oh, you want us to go over here. That's a mask. Okay. I'm not sure where this is going to be, though. Okay, so maybe in the very depths. Yep. Alright, let's hurry and level up. That way we don't lose.
Have you gotten
gauge from
stronger?
that.
That's our target. We have to win for everyone's sake.
Oh, it's another one of these. Doesn't seem to be stacking up stun though, so.
I've used too much blood.
There we go.
Well fought, and nicely done. That should help to secure the base, at least for some time. You're as good as my sister said you were. I didn't quite expect it. I can almost relax when I have you watching my back. If I'm being honest, I was set on breaking up your engagement. I love my sister, more than anyone. Ever since we've reconciled, I've craved her attention. In order to make up for the time we lost, I wanted her all to myself. But now that we've faced a horror and possible death together, I can see why she needs you. It's a hard pill to swallow, but you're who she really needs. As a compromise, perhaps the two of us could look out for her together. She may need it. What do you think? I'm all right. Sorry, just a quick dizzy spell.
You need blood.
What? I suppose. Just a bit then, if you truly don't mind. Thank you. I feel much better now. Drinking your blood has given me a clearer sense of your character. And it's... well... I'd be hard-pressed to insist back from you. Hard-pressed indeed. Let's head back to her then. She's sure to be worried about now.
that is that request done. Now we have another boss hunt going on. Changing partner to Lyle. That's not what I wanted to use.
Anything around?
Now we're riding in style.
Okay.
Could get used to riding like this.
And that was just him.
By my blade. There's too many.
No, no, no. Okay. Flame protection.
Guess you're not scraped up.
Oh. Okay. Wait, no. Alright, what about in here?
Let's keep on moving.
Okay, we can't get up there from here.
Be careful with this thing, would you?
This way. If I'm not wrong, and I could be wrong. Yeah, this is the right way.
Didn't know this thing could go this fast.
Okay. All right.
By my blade.
Okay. Alright, that is the location of the boss.
Stay vigilant. Revenants of the Acedia bloodline go out with a bang. Do it.
Oh, they're the ones that blow up. Okay.
How could it be out of blood?
Alright, we got the mask for that bloodline, and let's go ahead and take a moment to investigate this area and see if there's anything I had missed by not going here before. Who are you?
What do you want? I don't accept clients here.
Tender Crimson Stone 3. Random person. Oh. I have not gotten to you before.
Welcome.
Alright, dodge spin light, blood-soaked shields, swift blades, and fortress stance, random bayonet, VK rifle. Floating shields that guard against enemy attacks and can reduce damage. All directions. Consume stamina.
Come again.
Done stocking up?
Okay. Okay, wait. If I can't find a way up, I might try from below. Okay, we're gonna have to try from below, maybe? All right.
Friendly duel? Okay. I've got your back.
Wait. I'm having another idea on how I might be able to get up there. Okay.
Talk about exhilarating.
Should be in the clear now.
There we go. This way. There we go. Also, I did figure out that island seems to be completely blocked. You cannot get there. Restorative offering healing boost. And here is the boss fight. Well, quote-unquote boss fight.
There's the Mask of Gula. Don't get hit, or watch your health get reached.
Excellent. That's two of them. Alright, let's go for that one next. And let's try and level up. Nope.
The road is yours, my friend.
Alright, this way.
Wish I could ride with the chorus like this.
Okay.
This one has the Mask of Invidia. Stay out of its line of sight. Its very gaze spreads rot.
Okay, we have toxic venom going. Come on, you're a ranger. There we go. I am... Wait a minute. Yeah, I encountered you before. I'm almost certain this is going to be where the final hero is.
Welcome.
We could upgrade this now. Alright. I know it's fully upgraded. Okay. Immaculate Platinum Block.
Come again.
Alright, so. Well, we got that one removed. Okay. And that one. There. Abandoned farm? Where is that pin?
You've become a familiar face. Find something?
Oh, there it is. Okay. That's for the hidden lab. Okay, I see.
The Luxuria bloodline can heal nearby revenants. Don't beat around the bush.
We managed to beat that one quickly. Good. Alright, Luxuria is a dangerous enemy. Okay.
Feel free to roll that throttle. There's too many.
Okay. Oh, you're under the bridge. Great.
Me and you? I feel like we could really go places.
Okay, and
Now we're riding in style.
Never cease to amaze me.
right, maybe it's wait, isn't this the one that has that path out to the side? Okay. Um,
The acid here is no joke. Stay clear of it.
By my blade.
okay. Let's grab this purple over here. Tender Crimson Zone 5. And this way. All right.
Hold on. I'm on my way.
There you are. Okay. Okay. This way.
The Mascabira isn't easily staggered. Take your moments. Don't rush to attack.
Out of blood!
Hopefully we arrive at the station.
We have all the bloodline masks we need. Let's head back to Pioneer Castle and put them to the test.
Okay, now we go back to Pioneer Castle over here.
As I'd suspected, there's some compound in the masks that catalyzes human blood. This is an incredible breakthrough. I analyzed the material in the masks. Once I had the composition down, I manufactured a special composite receptacle. Blood stored in it should retain its nutrients. Each blood type should have a compatible material. We figure that out, and this could be our long-term blood bank solution. A way to store all kinds of blood, regardless of type. What a discovery! A surplus of blood would be a huge blow to the trafficking problem. It wouldn't have the excuse to keep tormenting humans. But it's going to take a long time before it's ready for any practical use. It's a start. Maybe that's enough. I want to bring people together on this. Not by twisting their arms, but by sharing my story.
Your conviction will sway people is a good one here.
That's kind. You really think so? Thanks, really. I'll give it a shot. It feels almost like I've finally found my path in life. Something meaningful. It might take a while. It will take a while, but just you wait. You helped me find a path where there was none. You have my word. I'll see it through.
Okay, Lyle's special tonic and all that. Custom blood and stamina tonic created by Lyle for his trusted partner. And then we have bloodletting counter. Fires bleed-inducing blades when enemy attack is successfully dodged or guarded against. Okay, we're going to talk to Lise. Because we just took out another horror for her as well. Lise, not Lyle.
Doing all right, I see. Take care.
Oh, glad to see you're both back safe.
We're talking to
And
Jose.
moreover,
or
that you
Jose.
seem to have finally hit it off.
I was being hard-headed, sis. I'm very sorry. Will you forgive me for that?
Of course, Lise. It's my fault. I should have explained it better. The base still needs a lot of work, and it's going to keep my hands full. I want to be able to rely on both of you, to know I've got people eager in my corner.
Gladly, Jose. And always. But there is one final thing before I forget. From this day on, think of me as your sister-in-law.
that out, you. You're complicating things.
Don't you worry about a thing. And don't you fret. I have it all planned out. We'll publicly announce
Continue
that
the
Lady
joke.
Anju will be wed to a Master Revenant Hunter, and soon! This union will benefit human-revenant relations all across the realm, and of course, by extension, the very security of the frontier. They will see you as pioneers of a new age. That's what's best for the world, I'm sure. Some people may not like it, but don't you spend a moment thinking on them. I'll be the one to handle the politics.
Oh no. Lord help us, I think she really means it. Well, darling, looks like there's no turning back now.
Alright, and Vanishing Hollow. What is that? It is a dodge. Vertically? I have an entire idea on a build now. He's gone. What?
How are you?
Catch up.
Please serves well at my side.
Okay,
If you
no
need
quest.
me, I'm here.
Doing all right. I'll make sure you and... Take care.
Okay.
You seem to be doing well. You and me, we found new hope. Later.
What about you?
How
Do you
you
have any
holding up?
quest?
Means the world. Don't go
Nope.
hurting yourself.
Okay. Now, did that change anything in the present? No, nothing here anyway. Huh. Alright, let's go over here.
I can feel your strength growing.
Alright. We are a higher level. We have more Forma equipped. Or boosters anyway. Let's give this a try.
Been discovered.
go. So him actually being poisoned caused it to spawn off of him. And make him resistant to the stacks.
Septum wasn't well.
This isn't the end. Not for you!
You're awake. Thank goodness.
Okay.
No holding back.
Got him poisoned.
Let's put ourselves together.
I call upon the stars.
Lightning vortex!
we go. We beat him. Hello, Marco.
Go!
Finish this.
Marco.
We know what we must do. There must be no other choice.
Hi. Alright. We have a memory
If
here.
revenants continue to proliferate unchecked, their blood will trigger a mass mutation of all matter. If this world is to have a future, revenants must submit to nature's course. Indeed, Sabine hasn't long left to live herself. Yet Sabine, the world never looked quite as beautiful to me after you left. Many today will do anything for more time, even if it means cheating the ordinance. What compelled their ceaseless thirst for more life? In unison, they reply, a life ended prematurely is one bereft of meaning.
Their greed blinds them to the ruin they cause. The egotists fancy their lives are worth more than yours, my Dragom! But no more! This must end! My dearest Sabine, I promise you, I shall upend this world built upon their lies! All will know that your life was a thing of beauty. And never again will anyone say otherwise!
And flashbang.
Xenon.
Farewell, Xenon Griffgold. Heretic that you were worthy of respect. Your sacrifice has bought this world a century of life. We won't let this time go to waste. I can promise you that much. You two have done superbly in dispatching the hero Xenon. The magnitude of your feat cannot be overstated. You have nearly saved the world.
Lady Lavinia, I'm sorry. I'm not sure this was the right thing to do.
Only time will tell. For now, we must forge ahead and hope the results will bear us out. We grow ever closer to achieving our goal. First, let's return to Magmel. There is much to learn. The last hero is, well, I must tell you of him.
It's up to us to make good on the path we've taken. For Xenon's sake, as much as anyone else. Let's head to Magmel and hear what Lady Lavinia has to say.
Heroes Xenon, and it doesn't seem like we can travel back at all. Hi, buddy. Hello.
We are on the cusp of success, of an unprecedented victory. It is time, then, to discuss the final hero. Valentin Voda. Formerly the forsworn heir of Voda House. And my biological son.
Valentin.
I had a feeling.
So did I.
Now, he lies dormant, buried deep within the very heart of Luna Rapaces. The time has come to undertake this voyage, to gird our hearts, and vanquish him. I have already prepared everything we need to complete our mission. When you're ready, truly ready, to face what lies ahead, come speak to me. I will ready a portal to transport you.
Valentin's the final hero, and we have to slay him. I'm afraid we're in for a fierce battle. We'd best be fully prepared.
I will now transport us to Luna. We'll go when you're
This is the final quest, I'm guessing. Okay, I need 7 more uncanny stones to get all of them. Let's try.
I will now transport us to Luna Rapaces. Are you ready to depart? So be it. The key to Valentin's cocoon is his closest confidant. An unusual key, to say the least, and yet only he can commune with Valentin's pathos. Noah, it is you.
Guess that checks out.
Having said that, Valentin's cocoon is particularly resilient. The key alone cannot break his seal. Our solution, the Luna Rapaces. The moon brims with energy generated by the resurgence. By harnessing its power, you'll be able to reach Valentin and release his seal.
Wait, we're using the resurgence now? That seems poorly thought out.
The fate of humanity is in your hands.
What's the matter?
I have debated long hours whether to divulge this before I sent you away. But I believe you have the right to know, and the news will not be pleasant. But please trust that I mean well in telling you this.
Are you feeling tired?
I'm going to step away for a second. I need to tend to my dog and take a quick bio break before this, which could be the final boss battle. I did not plan anything for Wednesday. I will figure something out if this is the case. I will be right back. Okay, I am back. I am sorry for having to step away, but this means I can focus entirely on this fight and everything else that is going to be happening. Oh boy.
Hey, sorry for the wait. You damn fool. Who asked you to put the world on your shoulders? Way back when, he and I swore an oath. If we ever found ourselves at the crossroads of destiny, we'd walk down the same path, together. And if either of us was ever to stray, the other would drag his ass back onto it. Now, I guess it's time I make good on that oath. Come on, let's go. I've got to pry him out of this nightmare.
It's been too long. I was itching for a fight.
We have arrived at Luna Rapaces, cradle of the final cocoon, and the infernal bane of all revenant kind. The air feels heavy with tension. Multiple shards of pathos are nearby. Let's start collecting resurgence energy, but be ready for anything.
Okay, we have a...
I can make us some food if you want to rest.
I feel like we're going to be maxing out the A rank ones as well here soon. Customized weapon, this. Honestly, we're going to change it up to being... That one is my X button. Let's make that my poison shot. Flame weapon is Y button for Y. And this is B, so I feel like having it as prismatic laser, which gives sunblight. And then our last one is our A button. Honestly, I can't think of a better one than Elder Contract. Oh, exceeds capacity. Okay, so Elder Contract is fine. Is it also... Oh. Okay, so conversion, handling, reliability, conductivity. I have to keep an eye on those. That's Sonic Arrow. But the... Okay, here we go. Now we have the information on them. What the actual hell was going on with that? Any other ones that I can... Right, Air Blast breaks guard. Maybe this one, I guess. 2 status ailment ones and a couple of ones that are big hits, perhaps? That's Xenon's bloodline, or blood code. Lisa's blood code is not going to be helpful. Lavinia? Lavinia. Status ailment buildup is accumulation of status ailment also affects enemies near target. AoE buildup. Alright, and we're going to change our boosters. This is Fang. Charge drain attack. Inflicts slow buildup. Yeah, we'll keep that. Resistance booster, that is a keeper. This one, however, we can change out. We already have the magic. We don't. We're going to get High Summoner. Magic form up. This is a strength boost. We don't need that. There it is. High Summoner. Excellent. Okay, and this one is Ailment Chaser. That is perfectly fine to keep. Revamp Regeneration. In place of that, Ichor Maximizer. Wait. Alright, I have 2 of those now. Okay. That's the clock tower. That's the forest, I think. Which means this would be the scar? Or was that the scar and this is the forest? That was the scar, this is the forest. Okay. So it's supposed to be done from left to right. Alright, so I was trying to get the right boss first. Interesting.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
Oh, here. Stupidly difficult to charge. Why am I going into melee with you?
Started, right?
I've used too much blood.
Take this!
You're in their sight!
Acceptable.
Seriously?
How can I be out of blood?
Okay, I think sunlight is not rectify.
Look after that, okay?
Immaculate Platinum Block. Alright, so yes, we are getting experience on our A ranks. Pure Platinum 9.
I feel great! No.
Okay.
Now's hardly the time to lose hope.
Okay. And grab
You
this
gonna leave that lying there?
Immaculate Platinum Block again. Breath of Flames.
I'm getting fired up! I feel I could do this all day! Here goes!
We got a Resurgence Flame Hammer.
I feel great! Let me show you!
They have the numbers if nothing else.
Alright, and that was them. Let's grab that. Because this is insane. Wow.
That's gonna need safekeeping.
General Customer Token 9. Okay, honestly... Oh! This sends us into here. Okay. This is counted as here. Let's go back to Magmel and get some upgrades going.
I'll upgrade.
I want to take a look at this stuff. The Helmet requires Tender Crimson stuff, and they're insanely more powerful. I had to look for the rune blades of this. First, my jail maxed out, fully upgraded.
Take good care of. This is.
I need to get more haze before I can do any of
It
that.
is done.
Also, Lavinia's blood code will be maxing out, and this is insane. At this point, what are the weapons that you have here? Ice Blood is a one-handed sword. Glutton's Bells, twin blades.
We're done here.
Okay.
I sell tool. Not forgetting it.
Alright, time to go back to the Lunar Reprisal. Or the Sealing Spire.
What are we gonna find here?
Oh? Wait, no, it is still there. Okay, we can avoid it though. That is actually insane.
Feel great!
Okay. Okay.
This one's different. Be ready for anything.
Okay, and going this way to get behind you.
Damn. So much for that. Start.
How can I be out of blood?
Okay. Okay. Let's grab a quick heal from this and continue on to facing this boss.
Now's hardly the time to lose hope. I feel great!
Resurgence Projection Jose. We'll keep fighting the bosses we fought before, but I'm so stronger. Oh, come on. Are stronger than they were before. Oh, here we go. This is going to be a big hit. Okay, Sunblade seems to only be getting stuck. Back. Okay. Come on! Oh, come on! I was close. Okay.
Rise and shine.
Okay.
I feel light as a feather. That ought to be. Now's hardly the time to lose hope.
Now let's try the black boy. And I am down. I am fully down. Okay, that is... Alright, do I have anything against binding? Blood-soaked blocking shield, super... Maybe this one is it. I think this is the right resistance for it. It could be this one though. All right.
So much for that.
Okay, I got you. Immediately after the web, I have to keep dodging. Got it.
Seriously? Only getting started, right?
Oh! Massive hit here. No. Okay, that is stupid lucky. Dodging, dodging. Here we go. No!
This happened.
Ah.
Okay, how are we getting past this? Damn. So much for that.
Okay, grab my haze. Crap. Okay, I was getting greedy. I'm not gonna miss this one.
How can I be out of acceptable.
And I lost. Yeah, I got greedy.
One more time? I'm
Also,
with you.
I think I need to do more grinding. I feel like I should end it here. That way I have something to do tomorrow. I will grind off screen and try to get a higher level, better loadout, all that. So I'll end it here. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. I hope you enjoy my content in general. Make sure to drop a follow here on Twitch, and if you're watching on YouTube, make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe down below. No matter the site, no matter the time, hit that bell for notifications, and check out my Discord for a go live notification, a heads up on what I plan next, and to vote on things like what game I play next, what kind of character I make, add a bit of chaos to my streams. It makes things more fun. And if you did enjoy my content, check out my channel here in the middle. Too much there and you don't know where to start? Not a problem. Here on the right is a playlist of me playing a different game entirely. It's as good a place as any. And if you didn't enjoy my stuff, but you stuck around anyway, here on the left is a YouTube is a video YouTube picked out just for you. Stay safe, stay happy, stay crazy. Bye. That is odd timing.